All right, Shalom. This is Harawan by Nyasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Harakah Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and the elders. Shalom to you, Akim, and Akwatim, and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. This is Malachi 4 and 1. All right, as you saw in the video prior to this, in the video clip, you saw that beautiful chariot. All right, caught on NASA's live feed, and it looked like a cloud, a glowing metallic cloud or object. All right, and it looked huge. All right, so and the scriptures say in Amos, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. So the Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, they send angels to watch and bring the prophecies to pass. This is Malachi 4 and 1. Ultimately, Yahweh is going to send out Yahushai, who's going to command the angels to gather up the elect and bring them to him. All right. Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. So there's a day coming that's going to burn as an oven. Matter of fact. All right. Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. All right. And it says, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So this is set up for judgment for 2/3 of our people and these heathens that's here in America to be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch, man. So any Edomites or heathens that's here in this country, and they're still here on Judgment Day, the Lord going to burn them and their children up. All right, it's judgment. Verse 2, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. All right. When Yahushua shows up, he's showing up in his glory. And it's going to be the daytime. All right, we in the night right now. And you know that's when the sun rises, you see that little glimmer of light over the horizon. And that's us teaching this truth and the prophecies coming to pass. All right. And seeing the curses get put on Esau and the race wars kicking off. Well, that's a glimmer of the sunlight that's showing up. All right. Now, the Son of Righteousness, talking about Yahushua, arise with, he's going to arise, right? He's going to stand up against these devils with healing in his wings. All right. So you're going to have the healing, the refreshing in his wings for the hopeful elect of Israel. When they get taken up into the chariots, they're going to be changed. All right. And then brought to Yahushua. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. You know, so instead of being grown up as wild calves or calves out in the field of these heathens, the Lord said you're going to grow up as calves in the stall, meaning nurtured, spoiled, taken care of. All right, grass fed. Verse 4. What's Salakia? So he said what? Psalm 91 and 1, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The secret place represents this truth, all right, the scriptures. Verse 2, I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, and in him will I trust, right? Because the scriptures say, woe unto them that trust in horses and chariots, that go down to Egypt for help, all right? So it says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler. So surely, what's that? Salvation. The word salvation means to be pulled out of trouble, especially when somebody else is trying to cause you that trouble, to be delivered out of that situation. That's called salvation. So surely he shall deliver thee. He said, fear not thou worm Jacob. He said he will help us. All right. Deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and the fowler represents Esau, the one that sets the trap for the bird. All right, the speckled bird, Israel. And from the noisome pestilence, all right. What's a noisome pestilence? The missiles. Verse 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, And under his wings shalt thou trust, man. So he's going to cover his children, the elect, with his chariots. All right, or with his angels. He's gonna give his angels charge over thee. All right. And under his wings shalt thou trust, man. So under the chariots, we're gonna trust, just like coming out of Egypt. We walked under the chariots. He gave his angels charge over us. All right. It says, his truth shall be thy shield and buckler. And that's what we're waiting for, man. All right, man. With this, 2 Ezra 13 and 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. And we in that time, and the days are coming to when Yahweh is going to begin to deliver. They're going to send Yahweh Shai, the deliverer. All right. And what does the doctor do? It delivers the baby from one situation, from the womb into, this current realm. All right. So that's what the doctor's there to do, to deliver from one area to the next, or deliver out of trouble. Right. That's what Yahweh Shai set up to do. So, behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. 30. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, man. Why? It's going to catch everybody off guard. All right. These chariots, the Most High created Esau, and Esau has all type of tactics and war tactics and guerrilla warfare and aerial flight V formations that they got from the chariots. They got all kind of tactics and space programs and shit like that. Shit we don't know about. But the Lord's going to come to the astonishment of them. Because why? The angels are the best at what they do. All right. They're heavenly angels, spirits. All right. And they do formations in the sky, battlements. All right. Second in Maccabees 5 and 1. About the same time, Antiochus prepared his second voyage into Egypt. And that was around 169, 168 BC. And verse 2. And then it happened that through all the city for the space almost of 40 days, so a whole month, and some 10 days, and some days, there were seen horsemen running in the air. All right, so horsemen, what is that? The riders of the horse, which would be the horsepower, would represent the vehicle, and the horsemen would be the angels. All right, that way he's going to give us feathers, and his wings shall cover thee. It says, and then it happened that through all the city, for a space of almost 40 days, there were seen horsemen running in the air, in cloth of gold and armed with lances, like a band of soldiers, man. So they weren't just sitting there; they were like a band of soldiers in array doing battle formations. All right, and that's what's showing up to fight against these devils. And scriptures say, the Lord gonna send the angel Michael. It's gonna be a war in heaven, in the skies, and troops of horsemen in array. So they were set in array, troops of them, different, battlements or different sections of them. All right. So they saw them in formation, with shaking shields and multitude of pikes, and drawing of swords, and casting of darts, and glittering of golden ornaments, and harness of all sorts. Wherefore every man prayed that the apparition might turn to good. It was an apparition representing what? The spirit realm. The angels are spirits. And they were fighting against Antiochus, man, and his men. All right, so that's what's showing up to fight against Esau. This is Revelations 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. So let you know who the dragon is, talking about the Roman Empire. All right. They tried to kill the child that was born from the woman, Israel, and the child being Yahushua. It says what? there was war in heaven. So there's going to be a war in the Shemayim and in the sky. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. So the Roman Empire going to send their NATO fleet, their space force, their air force. Russia, all these different countries going to send their air forces and whatever they could send to fight against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and they're going to lose completely. And prevailed not, so they're not going to prevail. All right. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven.